Hi guys, this is Suzanne HB, Crazy Just Might Work on Instagram, and today's tutorial is on the uneven bars, which is done on one bar pin bar, I never know what to call these ones, peg bar, peg, pin, peggy things. You need 5 pegs all in a row, like this to do this one. These ones I've used limited edition for the bands that do the outside and inside. This one I've done with some orange silks, so I needed it to match pink and orange, and this one I've done it with the limited edition as well. It will work with I think pretty much any band. Something that holds its shape nicely in the middle would probably be good, but I have done it with a variety of bands and it does turn out okay. Yeah, as I said, you'll need just one bar, and I've set mine up with just some stabilizers across like this so that it's easy to work with. I'll try it this way and we shall see, to give you a bit of an idea how it lays out. Alrighty, so I'm going to try and replicate, well actually no, let's not replicate, let's do something different. I'm going to use, let's look at some contrasting colours. I'll use the blue again because that's a nice contrast there, and I'll just use a single middle colour and I'll go for pink. Not necessarily something I'm going to wear, but it should be a nice contrast. Alrighty, so, oh, clink. The pattern is exactly the same from start to finish, which means that there is no starting sequence, and then the finishing, I'll show you how to close it off, but right up to the end it's exactly the same sequence. So choose which colour you're going to use for the inside. I'm going to use the pink for the inside. So I'll just lay that to the side there, and you start with your 5 pegs, and you lay one out to the right from the centre, one out to the left from the centre, and then you lay a cap band, just a double, in that centre of the other colour, or your inside colour. So you can alternate your inside colours. That could also look quite nice. I'm going to try and see if I can work out how to get a little bit better lighting over the top of this without it strobing. There you go, it's a little better. Alrighty, so as I said, it's going to be exactly the same right up until the end. You're going to go in and grab this top one and then grab this bottom one. So in, inside the cap band, grab this. Now instead of going back to itself, you're going to pull it past that one, or you can pull it over the top if you like. So I'm just trying to keep out of the light and it's not working. And then you extend it out to that one there. And you go in inside this one, grab that one and take it around that one and out to the other side. This is where it gets its name, uneven bars, because it reminded me of the uneven bars in gymnastics. Push it down. Not going to do anything with that yet until we've got 3 on each pin. Alrighty, so we do the same thing, exact same thing again. Lay out to the right, lay out to the left. Cap band in the middle, inside the cap band, and grab the top one around that peg and out to the outside. Inside the cap band, grab the next one around that peg and out to the far one. Bring it down. Now you can, as you go, simply slip that off, because it's held in by these ones. That cap band's not going to do anything. So So on the third row we're going to add a step, but the laying is exactly the same. Whoops. Double cap band. Around that one. Out to the side. Inside here again. Around that one. And all the way out to the far one. Okay, so the step we're going to add now, hook that one off. So at each stage you can just hook that one straight off. Now you'll see we've got 3 layers on each peg of these outside 2 here. So the 4. We're going to, just try and get this to an angle that doesn't block the light. I'm going to do an inverted stitch on these ones, so just going outside, inside that one, grabbing the bottom one and looping it over both, like so. And then it's a bit hard to see, but I'm going to do exactly the same thing with these 3 pegs on the inside. I'm going to go inside that one, outside the middle one. Let's see if I can, for these purposes, I'm just going to remove this. So I'm going inside those ones as well, but I'm just doing the same thing. I'm doing that inverted stitch like that. Same thing. It's a bit hard to see, so I'll put these ones back on. Okay, so I'm going inside. So I'm going around that top one, inside the second one, and then catching that bottom one. So it's just a standard inverted stitch, but you're doing it inside these ones as well. Okay, we're going to do the same thing again. So we're going outside this one, inside that one, and grabbing this one, bringing it through all the way. Same thing again. When I work from this side, I go around like that. Then I'm going around, inside, grabbing that band, and bringing it over. And that's it. Okay, so that whole sequence is what we're going to do for the rest of the band. So we lay right, lay left, double cap band in the middle. Bring this one around, out to the end. Oops. Inside, grabbing that band, bring it around and out to the end. Inverted stitch. Inside those and just inverted stitch on those 3 that are on the center band. Same thing on the other side. Do an inverted stitch and pushing those ones out of the way. So from inside those bands, you're going outside the first one, inside the second one, and capturing that bottom one. Just an inverted stitch, like so. Okay. So we're just going to continue that. So we're going inside the cap band, grabbing this one, bringing it around this one and stretching it out to the end one, going inside the cap band, grabbing the next one we just laid, going around the outside of this one and out to that end one. Now if you forgotten to take these off, it's not a problem because they don't do anything, so it doesn't even matter what order you take them off, they'll realign each other. Realign themselves rather once you take them off. See, that one's just gone down to where it should be. That's not a problem. Okay, so inverted stitch. Make sure you bring that past the second peg as well. And then on these three on the inside, from the inside of these bands, an inverted stitch as well. Just bring it over that peg. Same thing at the other end. Outside, inside, grab, bring it over both pegs. Out, in, grab, and there's your inverted stitch on the inside. So I'll just do this a few more times because it's pretty straightforward, I think, once you master working on the inside of the end stitches. And that doesn't matter because it's going to be slipped off anyway. So both of those should end up on the outside there. As you're going down, it'll look like you've got two rows on the outside, but when you stretch it, these side pieces will actually slide in to form this middle one. So this is actually, one half of this is this band from the outside and one half of this is the band from the other side, which is kind of cool, I think. Alrighty. So center out. And do that cap band however you normally would do one, just a double. Sorry, try not to get in my own light. Used to doing ones on pins, I'm usually doing hook ones. Worked out my lighting for those, so this is a bit trickier. So hopefully this is clear enough what I'm doing. Oops. Inverted stitch, inverted stitch, push down. And it's important to keep your order, obviously, but it's not important at this stage to keep the order as between the outside and the inside bands because they're being looped separately. So I'll just show you one more time. So I think you'll have it by now. And it doesn't matter how you get that around the other peg, you can just pull it straight over like that and then flip it out, whatever's easiest for you. Unloop that center one, inverted stitch, pulling it over both, inverted stitch, just over one, inverted stitch, pulling over both, inverted stitch, pulling over one, like so. And I'll just show you You can see it's starting to sort of slide towards itself there. When you give it a pull, you get that cool effect. You can just tweak it to even it out, and it's the same on the other side. It's kind of cool, like so. Actually, I quite like that combination. That's funny. Now when you get to the end, once you've done your inverted stitches, you can bring in the outside ones, just relax them to the inside, like so. Like so. And then what I did to finish is I just did a double inverted stitch. So I went under 2, and then I did an inverted stitch just under 1, like that on both sides. So outside the top band, inside the second 2, and grab. Then I went outside the top band, inside 1, and grabbed. And then I just grabbed the ends. Oops, nearly lost that one. I grabbed the ends. You can either put them on to the peg, or you can just gather them on your hook. Since there's only 4, I'll just grab them on my hook. And then I just put the C-clip on there. Sorry, the way I put the C-clip on there. Like so, and C-clipped the end. I actually used both of those parts, so instead of just C-clipping 2 like that, I C-clipped all 4. So if you've got a big C-clip, it would be helpful. You can C-clip it on 2, of course, and just like that, and then you could put a band through that. You just have that bit of a gap. So I'll show you what I mean with my C-clip. Never have my C-clips ready. Use the crinkling. Whoop. There we go. Okay, so C-clip on. And then if I didn't have such a tight thing, I would put it through not just one side, but through the opposite side of the cap band as well. Look, I've got a ring. Actually, that'd make a really cute ring, wouldn't it? Because you'd have to make a little larger than that, but that'd be a cute ring. Pinky ring. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If it's been helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Come check me out on Instagram. Crazy Just Might Work. If you like my account on there, give me a follow. And yeah, if you'd like to show me what you've made out of this tutorial, or any of my other ones, or any of my other designs made by other tutors, please tag me on in your comments and on your pictures particularly. My feed does run through quite quickly, so if you'd like me to see it, it's probably easier to tag me on the picture as well as in the comments. And you can also hashtag the name of the bracelet with this one. This will be Uneven Bars bracelet. I'll put all of that in the description, and I will catch you later. Thanks guys, bye. Oh, just a quick one. Look, a hook decoration. Bye.